Hey, we're here at CEDIA Expo 2025 in Denver, Colorado, and I'm talking to Ken Hoffman, who's founder of Quantum Media Systems, which is an LED wall company that it's the upper echelon of LED walls and the best picture you'll ever see. And it's at a price point that you wouldn't think would be capable of home installation or being in a home, but there's a client base that does this for real, and integrators.
Exactly.
So you're talking to folks that are actually installing these massive walls.
Exactly.
So it's come a long way from this idea of you being in the integration business and having this vision.
Exactly.
So tell us what the newest developments are for the company.
Sure. So we started 27 years ago as an integrator in Orange County, California. And then we actually evolved into doing work for the motion picture studios. We were doing post-production facilities, screening rooms, etc. We specialized in projector systems. And then about 8 years ago, we started looking very closely at LED walls, and we started producing them about 6 years ago. And we've evolved since then. But LED technology is phenomenal. We prefer it to projectors. It's easier to access in the room. You don't need a separate room, especially for the larger projectors. We have virtually no heat off of our wall, very low power, and we've increased our image quality. It's phenomenal. This year we're actually introducing our 8K wall.
Okay.
And what it means is we can take 8K content that's native 8K, but we can play it through our processor on any size wall.
Okay.
So we can play it on a 4K wall. Here we're showing a 5K wall, and we can play all that.
Okay.
So, because our processor does a perfect replication of it, scaling up or down.
Okay.
Biggest news is we've been working very closely with a number of the studios, Disney, Warner Brothers, Universal, etc., and we're starting to now be used for post-production and color correction.
Oh, wow.
We're the only LED wall that's been chosen to be able to do that.
Okay.
So it's a requirement to have really perfect color, perfect grayscale, etc. And you'll be seeing our wall being used on some of the movies coming out soon.
Okay.
Which is cool.
And now what size wall are you demonstrating here at CEDIA?
So this is a 20-foot wide, 9-foot tall, 2.22 ratio.
Okay.
But we basically can go any width and any height, and then we can control the format. So if we need a 16:9 format, 239:1 CinemaScope, whatever format we need.
And when, I guess, kind of wrapping up, one of the kind of concerns is direct view experience versus a reflective technology of projection, standard projection, and maybe the eye strain or the brightness. How are you handling that as far as just the experience of in a home?
Well, the brightness is controllable.
Okay.
So if you have the lights on or the window open, you can make it brighter. If you're in a theater, you bring it down. But actually, there's less eye strain on the wall. With projectors, what happens is light is not uniform across the screen. So if you do an analysis, which we've done many, many times, where we looked at 20 different spots on the screen, all of them have different foot lambda levels. So most of the light's in the middle, less on there. So the eye has to make up for it. The eye sees it as uniform, so the brain is working to make that. Yeah. Here the brain doesn't have to work. So there's actually less eye strain than on a projector system.
And the last question, content in here, I didn't get a chance to look at the demo yet, but I will. The great clips that you get every year, it seems like they made me want to watch movies, which isn't always the case. Some of the clips I see, I'm like, I could pass on that superhero film. But you always make them look like something I want to go watch because it looks so amazing. So what have you got this year?
Well, we've got some trailers from some upcoming movies.
Oh, okay.
So we've got the new Avatar movie that's coming out in December.
Okay.
And we've got Tron, which is coming out in October.
Nice.
Tron's really good because you can really appreciate the black level. Again, projectors, maybe you can get a projector 5000:1, maybe a little bit larger than that in contrast. And our LED world, we're virtually limitless, infinity. So when you see the detail in the blacks and the deep grays, you can see that on the wall. So Tron is great, and Avatar is great, really vivid. And then also we're playing 8K native content. So even though it's a 5K wall, we're able to process it in a way by either downscaling or upscaling to play that full 8K as it would look on any 8K system, but it can look on a 4K wall, a 5K wall, a 6K. And that's what our processor does.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Great seeing you as usual.
Good seeing you. Thank you.